Hello, welcome back everybody. I am the Breadly Assassin. Welcome to the Breadly Assassin live stream, where we stream here every day at the Breadly Assassin live stream on the YouTube channel. But today is a special day. Today is the official Cardano cryptocurrency giveaway edition. So let me just triple check all my things like we do every time we begin a super important live stream. Make sure that it's all running correctly and I got all my doodads clicked and D-dads dotted. Y'all know what I'm saying. There's so much to do every time we launch a stream. I'm so glad everyone takes the time to come give us some views. It's the only way the channel continues to grow. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And then we'll launch the giveaway in just a few minutes. Once I get this stuff taken care of over here. Because remember, the only way that we can continue to grow is with everybody's views, likes, and subscribes. So we can continue to have these cool giveaways and cool content and all the stuff we do. Yeah, just about got it, you guys. Just about got it. This is going to go into cryptocurrency giveaways. And then this. And then just about got it. Yeah, today, save. Okay, all right. Now we talking. Got it. Got all of the crazy stuff squared away. I can officially start the giveaway. That should work as we've run them before without a problem. So I'm not going to delay any further, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see here. Cloudbot is giving me a little hang up for some reason. Why? But it officially started. Can y'all read that? We are officially giving away 100 Cardano cryptocurrency coins. 100 Cardano cryptocurrency coins to one lucky subscriber. All you need to do is be a subscriber here on the Breadly Assassin live stream. And that's it. That is it. Yep. So I think that's pretty cool. I hope everyone else thinks that's pretty cool. Completely free giveaways here at the Breadly Assassin live stream. We give away cryptocurrency. We give away Dogecoin. We give away Cardano. We've given away Breadly Assassin merchandise. We've given away Breadly Assassin Gator style face masks. We're giving away Breadly Assassin hoodies. Pretty much everything people want. What we do typically is on our Monday live streams, we simply ask what the community would like to see given away, and then we have a poll, a vote, and everyone votes. And of course, this past Monday, everybody wanted to attempt to get their hands on some Cardano, so that is what we're doing today. Remember, one lucky winner have to be a subscriber, and it will be chosen at the end of the run time. And it's an hour-and-a-half run time. We like to give everyone plenty of time to hop into the giveaway. So we will go over our normal news and information and updates and all that stuff throughout the entirety of the stream. And then, of course, at the end of the hour-and-a-half run time, the chat bot will select a winner. And that's it, kind of. I had promised I was going to try and get this little timer going, like an on-screen timer, and the one I had set up I had lost in my settings, so I don't have it. But we're gonna pop into the display capture every once in a while and show everyone the timer, just so everyone knows that we're legit. In fact, I'll show everyone now real quick. Here is display capture, and as you can see, this is the cloud bot that generates the giveaways. We have 1 hour and 27 minutes remaining, as you can see here, and we are up to 54 entries, and that's how it works. I'll update everyone periodically throughout the day, but that's it, kinda. Okay. And please remember to have a Cardano wallet address prepared and available so that I have somewhere to send the Cardano to if you happen to win. And remember, if you don't win, don't sweat it. because we have giveaways here every week. That's why I always suggest that you keep notifications on. That way you know every time we go live and every time we have a giveaway, so you don't miss any of them. Also, liking and subscribing is how we get the channel to continue to grow. And we're going to cover this before we get into some news. If you scroll down into the description, we have links to cold storage wallets, all the equipment I use for my streams. If you're interested in what I use to in my studio, we have KuCoin referral code, a Discord channel. If that link doesn't work, let me know. It might be expired. I have to redo it. I'm not too sure. And then, of course, a Breadless Assassin merchandise link in there, too. And that's kind of the normal stuff for the stream. Hoping to get a pretty decent turnout today. Let's see. All right. Welcome, everybody. Good to see everybody. Welcome. As you can see, we are giving away 100 Cardano cryptocurrency coins today. 100. That's currently 119 US dollars, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing crazy things here at the Breadless Assassin live stream. We do crazy stuff all the time. Make sure y'all don't miss it. Make sure you like and subscribe. You have to be a subscriber to win. And that's just giveaway talk. We're not all about giveaways, but I do like to give back to the community to show my support for you guys' incredible generosity and taking the time out to watch these streams. But I'm going to leave it on top chat because there's going to be a lot of people entering the contest and all that stuff throughout the day. But so that's that. We got room for likes. Okay, so I'm good. Hi, everybody. Welcome. We do have some news today. This isn't just a giveaway stream. We always like to incorporate news and updates in the cryptocurrency space because, after all, we discuss cryptocurrency. So, yeah, Cardano is making some moves today, and I'll tell you, there's a little bit of information why. Stuff that we already reported on here at the channel, but it's being re-reported kind of, so stuff like that kind of picks up. So watch, let's jump into some news. First, we're going to do our normal coin market cap recap. Oh, and another thing, I spent about an hour today before getting on stream to update some of my graphics. I think you guys are going to like it. We're going to touch on that in a minute. I'd like to show everyone. But for now, let's hop into the coin market cap recap, go over the prices of the current market, and just take a look at some things like that. So coin market cap recap, please. All right, and here we are, ladies and gentlemen, coin market cap recap on the Breadless Assassin live stream every day. The entirety of the cryptocurrency space is currently sitting at $1,444 billion. And number one, Bitcoin back up over $900 billion, ladies and gentlemen, sitting in the number one spot at $49,287. Number two, Ethereum at $1,550. Number three, Cardano taking back the number three spot. I told you all about Cardano, Tether, and Binance Coin. They're always battling for those 3, 4, and 5 spots. But here we are, up 7.22% in the last 24 hours at $1.18. Number four, Tether, the dollar coin. Number five, Binance Coin at $229. Polkadot holding down the number 6 spot at $34.08. Number 7 is XRP at 46 cents. Uniswap at number 8 at $27.87. Number 9, Litecoin at $181.39. And number 10, Chainlink, my number 2 favorite long-term investment in all of the crypto space, up to $28.19. I got a little bit of Chainlink news for everybody today. Let's see where we at. Dogecoin at the number 14 spot at exactly 5 cents right now. We've got Theta at $4.14. We've got, let's see what else we can dig out of here. We got CRO, crypto.com, coin at 15 cents, Tron at 5 cents, and Vechain holding down the number 27 spot, my favorite long-term investment in all of the crypto space, And we do have some more very important Vechain news for everyone coming up in a few minutes at 5.2 cents, up almost 10% from yesterday at this time, up 30% in the last week. Ladies and gentlemen, Vechain. If you don't know, now you know. All right, moving on. Let's hop in back to the mainstream. Take a look at some things in the like I said, it's hard to keep up on chat on giveaway days, so forgive me if I don't get to your stuff. I do leave it on top chat, which is the slow chat for me, because there's so many Streamlab entries and stuff like that. So today is, please forgive me if I don't get to you, but there is a lot of stuff we need to cover today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And let's go ahead and start covering some of the news I have for everybody. All right. Some pretty important stuff, y'all. Pretty important stuff. First and foremost, let's go over our Vechain news, and then we can touch on the Nyan Dogecoin gift that sold for $69,000 NFTs, y'all, and then we'll touch on some other important information that I dug up. But first and foremost, let's get into Vechain. So here you can see this is just a few hours ago. Vechain, a company that sells authentic cannabis oil or cannabis oils, CBD products, I should say, has officially partnered with Real Items. Vechain products are now verifiable on the Vechain blockchain. So now there's a company that is using Vechain's blockchain for verification of cannabis items, which is important because you need to certainly authenticate, when you're dealing in pharmaceuticals and stuff like that. And as you can see in the picture, you see that little QR code inside the box and stuff like that. That's all part of how they scan the information onto the blockchain and all that stuff. Very important. And then coming down, more adoption from on the healthcare side of vaccination tracking. Another company getting on with Vechain. But there was one big Vechain piece of news outside of those two, which are important. But this is big time, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out. So this reads, half new month, new supplier. Another big pharma company is joining the party. Happy to see the progress at Walmart is making on Vechain, the only #1 public blockchain for enterprise adoption. Now look, the thing is, okay, so this is Walmart China, right? We knew that Walmart China was partnered with Vechain already. But the consensus was, and initially the agreement was that they were primarily going to be doing like agriculture, like beef and consumable products. So this is major because now Walmart China has decided to partner with this company and bring in pharmaceuticals, Hong Fu Loy. Forgive me if I'm butchering that, but that's massive, ladies and gentlemen, because if they're opening up to other products like that, that's just going to lead up, open up to other companies and other products. And then Vitho burn is just going to get so substantial. We're basically going to end up burning more Vitho than we're creating, aka creating more value for the coin. So this is huge. This is a big deal. The thing is that, it's very there's tons of information about Vechain, and it's pretty popular on the Asian market, but the US hasn't grabbed hold of it yet. Like it's worldwide and everything, but it's just taking a little bit while before the American institutional money is coming into the space. But after this month, I think we're gonna go blast past all that with Proof of Authority 2.0 coming, Vechain 2.0 and all that stuff. But anyway, huge news for Vechain. Congratulations to all the Vechain holders out there. Moving on, we've got, this is reported on multiple platforms, but this is on Yahoo Finance, very official and officially confirmed. Nyan Dogecoin NFT fetches $69,000 worth of Ethereum. Oh, we talked about this yesterday for a while, and the day before for a while, and the day before for a while. NFTs, ladies and gentlemen, non-fungible tokens. Weird stuff, but people want the original digital versions of these things, and this sold for $69,000. Let me go ahead and read this out for those that are listening in audibly. It says a Dogecoin inspired non-fungible token has sold for 45 Ethereum, roughly $69,000 at purchase on the cryptocurrency art platform Foundation. NFTs are a type of digital asset causing quite a stir these days. They provide proof of an artwork's scarcity via unique digital identifiers built on top of Ethereum and other blockchains. The Nyan Dogecoin NFT by Chris Torres, the same artist who created the Nyan Cat NFT, began its auction journey after first being minted in late February. Nyan Cat sold for an eye-popping 300 Ethereum, roughly $600,000 at purchase on February 19th. That same 300,000 Ethereum now is worth 450K because we had the correction. And then it says Torres told CoinDesk via email his inspiration behind the Dogecoin NFT was based on the theme of luck. I wanted a bright and shiny coin for the piece, then decided to incorporate my style into the work, Torres said. I also chose a drop date with as many lucky numbers as possible, even timed down to the drop, 3:33 p.m. The Dogecoin NFT ultimately found a home with buyer Mondo, whose bio on Foundation states, I received 5,000 Ethereum as a gift from my father back in early 2016, and then it all started. So, yeah, okay. $69,000 JPEG, ladies and gentlemen, or GIF, I should say. Moving on. This is some Chainlink news I promised everybody. Says Bloomberg terminal adds price data for Chainlink and 5 other coins. This is a big deal, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of people rely on Bloomberg's financial information and news broadcasting for the financial world. Very reliable source, very important source for the financial community. And now Chainlink, amongst 4 other coins, will be available on Bloomberg's terminal. And Bloomberg's terminal, for those that aren't familiar, it says right here, Bloomberg Terminal, a platform that allows professional traders to monitor and analyze real-time financial market data. So basically, it's kind of like a ticker / graph, kind of thing that we use Binance and stuff for, but very important. The other 4 coins are Orchid, OMG Network, EOS, Tezos, and Stellar Lumens. So big deal, very big deal. Exciting news for Chainlink. And then this we touched on about a week ago, and it was actually confirmed and solidified today. This is from businesswire.com, and it says FD7 Ventures completes $380 million USD Cardano purchase. Now, this is probably why we're seeing some positive volume coming to Cardano today. We here at the Bradley Assassin live stream reported on this about a week ago when they announced that they were planning to do it, but I believe it went through today. And this is a company out of Dubai, a $1 billion cryptocurrency investment fund, FD7 Ventures, announced today they have completed their purchase of $380 million worth of Cardano. Now, listen, the thing is that these funds were transferred. It says the funds that were a conversion from part of the company's existing Bitcoin holdings. So they actually moved some of their capital from Bitcoin into Cardano. So to show you that the Cardano project is picking up steam and there's a lot of faith in it. Okay, and moving on, I thought you guys would like to see this. Microstrategy, which has been buying up tons of Bitcoin lately, announced they bought another $10 million worth of Bitcoin today. So the company balance sheet is nearing 100,000 Bitcoins. And as you can see here, we'll go down. And this is from Michael Saylor, the CEO of Microstrategy, says, as of today, we hodl 91,064 Bitcoins acquired for $2.8 $1.196 billion at an average price of 24,119. So they've been buying up Bitcoin before their average and much after their average. Obviously Bitcoin right now is about 49 grand, but you get the idea. They're just stockpiling Bitcoins. So they don't stop. They understand the future. These are some smart investors. These people do not make billion-dollar mistakes. So if you guys want to know the future of Bitcoin, you can see people are buying it up faster than it can be produced. And that's the majority of the news I dug up for today on the Breadly Assassin livestream cryptocurrency channel. We are having our giveaway, which is going to take up the majority of our discussion today and the majority of our time. But I do like to get some news in on these giveaway days. While y'all are disconnected, asking me what I'm giving away and what's the giveaway, do you guys read the chat? Do you read the titles? I mean, good Lord. Y'all are killing me. Yeah. So what it says in the title, it says free Cardano giveaway happening now. So that's what we're giving away. And then as you can see in the chat, it's 100 Cardano cryptocurrency coins. And it tells you to enter, you type !Cardano. I don't want to be a stickler for but we're pretty excited that we're able to give away 100 Cardano cryptocurrency coins, as in the giveaway video, as in the giveaway announcement, as in the title, and as in the chat. You simply need to be a subscriber to be eligible, and you can enter by typing !Cardano. So make certain that you like and subscribe, because if your name is chosen and you're not a subscriber, I'm giving it to somebody else. But we would like to take a minute to thank everyone for the views and all the likes and subscribes. As we say, it's completely free to enter. All you got to do is click that subscribe button. And I highly suggest that you turn on notifications. That way you don't miss every time we go live and every time we do giveaways. So thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. I do have to repeat it, because I don't want anyone to get left out, or if they are chosen and haven't subscribed and they won't be eligible, it's going to be a bummer. But rules are rules, right? And it's free. I mean, come on. So anyway, we did the CoinMarketCap recap. We reviewed all the news that I could find, and I pulled for everyone that we hadn't reported on yesterday or day before. So substantial stuff. Now things are really starting to happen. We're getting news every day. For a couple of weeks, it was difficult to find information and stuff like that, but now it's blowing up. We have a gentleman asking, Mr. Tom X says, still worth investing into VET? Yes. I always think it's worth investing in the VET, into Vechain. In fact, this is a good time to pop into my Vechain super graphic that I created. I'd like everyone to see the new layout, as I added a Binance graph and removed the chat, but I think it's much cleaner and you can get much more information. So let's ask Mr. Wizard for that Vechain graphic, please. And check this out, ladies and gentlemen. This is the new and improved Vechain graphic created by yours truly. As you can see, currently sitting at just under 5.2 cents, up 5.4 cents in the last 24 hours, up 31% on the 7-day, and the 30, 90, and a year look amazing as well. And we're just getting started. I tell people that all the time, and I believe it, and I mean it. So now, as you can see, we got a little graph to go along with our Vechain numbers. Here you can see everything: 24-hour low, 24-hour high, current price, market cap, the charts, everything. And you can see Vechain beautifully responding to the earlier correction, came right back and now leveled off, which could be the news from the Walmart China. It could just be the continued growth that we see from Vechain all the time. But I have chosen March as my breakout month for Vechain. And when I say breakout month, I mean I could see Vechain approaching 7 or 8 cents at the end of the month, which is a big deal, ladies and gentlemen, in terms of profit and percentage gains. Okay, so that's the new layout that I have, and I worked that in for Cardano and Chainlink as well today. It takes a long time to set those up, so that's what we have. But in the meantime, we might as well take a look at the Cardano graph too while we're here, so we can see what the graph movement looks like on the 5-minute chart. So Cardano graphic, please. All right, and here we go. Cardano up to $1.19. As you can see on the graph, very similar pattern to Vechain, except a little more aggressive after the correction, as the uptrend is just a little bit more bullish. And that, of course, could very well be due to the FD7 news that came out that they completed the $380 million purchase, or it could just be continued growth. You know, it's very difficult to say. I know a lot of these rallies and runs are based off of information that we receive in the market, but a lot of times as Bitcoin goes, so does the market. But we do need Bitcoin dominance to go down for these alts to really take off. So we take what we get while we're in a holding pattern, right? Or consolidating pattern, depending what you want to call it. Okay, and we will take a quick look at Chainlink too. And this is a Chainlink. All these graphs look pretty similar right now. Chainlink up to $28, and there was that harsh correction earlier that just, I mean, the market just stormed right back, and in a gorgeous uptrend on most coins. So you know, not all-time highs by any means, but it's what you want to see after correcting from, you know, coming back from a correction, so to speak. All right, so let's head back to the mainstream, please. Thank you. And here we are. And as you can see, this is the Dogecoin graph on screen. We like to monitor Dogecoin as we consider it the people's coin, and we look forward to, you know, making future strides with Dogecoin as being an alternate form of currency. But the tickers on screen up top are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Vechain, and Cardano. We monitor all these things. Graph. Let's take a look at graph. We just got Mr. David Holden asking my opinion. Is that one of the only charts I don't have up here? Yes, it is. I lost it when I lost my settings a while back. But yes, I am personally invested in graph. Let me take a look at the price real quick. 1 second, my friends. I think it was around $1.90. Graph is currently at $1.85. That's about run of the mill for graph. It had got as high as, like, I don't remember what it was, $2.50 or $2.70 or so, and then of course it got down to around $1.50, $1.60 earlier in the week. But I love the graph. Considered the Google of the blockchain. It's going to be a beautiful it's a beautiful project attempting to catalog all information on the blockchain that you can search and access and whatnot. So it's going to be needed, and it's very important, and I think it's going to be very valuable in the upcoming years. And Mr. excuse me, Mr. Alan Bunning with the $5 super chat. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Incredibly generous. And you get the cool animated graphic, my friend. Thank you, sir. Thanks, man. You went for XRP. Well, personally, I did own XRP up until recently. I had a significant bag of XRP as I was, you know, I knew, or at least it looked like everything was going to be coming out for them pretty fine in the SEC hearings, and I think it will. But the problem is that now other companies are being called to take the stand and being called into the hearings that were dealing with XRP. So while it might all work out in the long run, it's going to take a little bit of time for all this to clear up, and I think for companies and our governments to at least feel secure coming back into the XRP space. So I personally moved out of XRP and just increased my holdings on my other investments, such as Vechain, Cardano, Dogecoin, the Graph, and a little bit of perks, stuff like that. So that was just my personal choice, as XRP looked a little stale to me, as I'm waiting for all this stuff to clear up and for everyone to just be comfortable with them again. I still think it's a great project. I just chose to move, go harder into Vechain and Cardano and stuff like that. Okay. Roderick 96. So companies start accepting Doge, won't they become the new whales? Companies, not really. I mean, accepting Dogecoin as a form of payment doesn't really make you a whale, unless, of course, like a company like Amazon will start accepting it and then just hold it. I suppose, if you want to look at it that way. But I guess ultimately it depends on how bad the company needs to convert the Dogecoin into fiat or some kind of funds to pay for their products that they're selling. You see what I'm saying? If they're in a position where everything they're selling they can just hold, then yeah, I guess they could stockpile Dogecoin that way. But the same can be said for any kind of cryptocurrency that's being accepted from a supplier or a vendor of sorts. They have to be able to pay for their product that some way. MobiPay, I did look at it, Mr. Toth, and it does look amazing. In fact, I think I had looked at it before one time. You had mentioned it. It certainly looks, everything you suggest is pretty much right on. It looks incredibly like important, to say the least. I'm trying to let me see the ticker real quick. MBX. Yeah, I want to pull up the coin side, because I was looking at the see here. So yeah, MobiPay. Let's see. Universal payment and rewards ecosystem. The I'm looking at it now, but it's not the one I found the other day. The one I found the other day had more detail on the crypto side. Yeah, I did look into it, and I do like it. It's just I don't have the information to be commenting on it right now. On on the giveaway day, I was kind of just preparing for the giveaway stuff. We'll get into that tomorrow, next stream, when we're not running a giveaway. Empathy Tilt. What's the story behind my logo? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let me juice it up a little bit so everyone can get some detail. And as you can see here, this is the Breadly Assassin. The guy's holding some loaves of breads for nunchucks. He has a loaf of bread for a hip pack and a loaf of bread for a backpack. And the reason we have this is because I own 2 bakeries in South Louisiana, and I've been an avid gamer for years, and I'm into tech and whatnot. So I've been a Magic the Gathering player since inception, since 1993, 1994. So we made a kind of like fantasy style epic character with the loaves of bread in relation to my ownership of bakeries, and the red, blue, and green orbs of light are just like in relation to the elements, from playing so many role-playing games and stuff like that. So it's a mixture of everything from that I'm involved with, and it just looks cool as hell. So yeah, thanks for asking. Okay, let's see. Let me try and catch up on some chat here. What's my 10-year Cardano prediction? Man, 10 years are difficult to predict, because what if the crypto space becomes like the norm in terms of payment acceptance and currencies and stuff like that? Then you go from a $1.5 trillion market cap to what, a 10-15 trillion dollar market cap, and then things are just crazy. I mean, we don't really know. 10 years is a long time. Think about 10 years from now to 10 years ago, when Bitcoin was 4 years old and it was only worth few dollars. You see what I'm saying? Uh, I do think Cardano can approach a $2.5 to $3 coin this year. I guess in the next 3 to 5 years. I mean 2 to 3 years. I would assume a $3 to $5 coin. There's a slim chance you can get a $10 Cardano, in the next 5 6 years. I would think, but 10 years, that's you're guessing. It's not even speculation anymore. You're just guessing because we kind of have to wait and see how big the market cap on the entire crypto space gets. All right, thoughts on the Pi network. We've touched on the Pi network a few times here at the Barely Assassin live stream. I'm not involved. I like the idea of the project, and a lot of people seem to be involved. So if you're interested in the Pi network, just look it up. Just Google Pi network, and you'll see what it is. We've pulled up videos on it before, and I don't mind running the video again. But Miss Stephanie Deaton with the $5 super chat for the DIY mining series. Yes, thank you for bringing that up. I have some news on that too, and I forgot. These giveaway days get so muddled. But yeah, so the mining series coming up. Thank you, Miss Deaton. Forgot about that. So I told everyone that I was going to take some risks and do some things so that the community wouldn't have to, because right now, for those that are interested in mining, you know how not only incredibly expensive mining gear is, but how difficult it is to get. So what I'm doing is I reached out to a company that actually got back to me, and they are going to be sending me some mining equipment to review. And if they like the review, then they're considered, I guess, sponsoring or partnering up with me in some way, so that I can in turn bring some deals to the community. But they said they were going to send me a power supply and a breakout board, and then I got back with them, and I'm trying to get them to send me a few more things, but that's from one company, and that's on the way. So I should have that at some point next week, and when I do, then I can start recording the content. Secondly, there is I wanted to get my hands on something like this. Let me show you guys. Let me pull up a picture of it and show you guys. In fact, I'm gonna pull up the actual company that I'm trying to acquire this from, so you guys can see the risk I took. And I know it's a risk, I get it, but I just wanted to show everyone. Okay, so we're gonna go to screen display capture real quick. There are these server style cases that have like 8-slot full PCIe video card slots built into the case, so you don't have to use PCIe risers and all this kind of stuff. And I always like the idea of this, because if you guys have ever mined, you know how PCI risers are the number one faulty thing in mining, and it causes your whole rig to crash, and it's a pain in the you know what. But these server cases come with the fans built in. There's your power supply. It's got full slots for 8 cards and stuff like that. And then here's some more shots of it. That's the fans that blow into the case. And then it's a good shot right here. You can see the full PCIe slots anyway. And see, these look very, very like confined and like just really neat. You see there's one with the cards in it. So so now the thing is with this is there are some companies in the States that build them. That, obviously right now it's very difficult to get parts or to find some that are in stock. And if you do, they're around between $700 and $900 US. I ordered one from a Chinese company that said that they should be able to ship it out on the 15th of this month, and it was under $300. So I understand the risks. I know there's a chance I don't get it. There's a chance I'm not going to get what I pay for. I get it when you work with these companies. But this particular company was a 15-year verified company, and it seems to be all they do and all that kind of stuff. So it's supposed to ship out in 10 days. If it does, it'll probably take another 2 weeks to get to me. But in the meantime, I should be able to start the video processes and the mining video series for the parts that I'll be getting from the US company. And then in the meantime, if I do receive that server case mining setup from the Chinese company, then I'll probably try and get more from them, and then hopefully I can just sell them to my community or something like that if I can get my hands on them, or at least show you guys where I get them from, something. But it's all in the works. It's just these things take a little bit of time, especially right now with everything so difficult to get. And as far as actual graphics cards, the only thing I can do is I've been on a list for over a month, and I ordered 48 graphics cards. So at some point, if they start filling those orders and I start getting them, then we'll then we can finish the builds. But in the meantime, that's just everything I could possibly do to get some equipment. Okay, and that's that. And I think it might be time to check in on the on the actual giveaway. So let's do a display capture here. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, much more successful in terms of participation today, as we have just over 53 minutes remaining in the entry time. And I don't know if you guys can see on my screen. I don't know why my display capture does that so weirdly. Can you guys see now? 245 entries. Like, my display capture doesn't catch the bottom of the screen. Okay, there you go. Now you can see it. So yeah, 53 minutes remaining to enter the contest, and up to 245 entries, ladies and gentlemen. Very exciting, much better participation than last week. So I appreciate all the views and all the likes and subscribes. And remember, you must be a subscriber to be eligible. So don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications so you know every time we have giveaways and every time we go live, which is every day here at the Bradley Assassin live stream, unless, barring some unforeseen circumstance. But we try and get news and giveaways and information out to everyone all the time. Mr. Mufon asks, what's the best tasting bread we make? Well, we make French bread, po' boy bread, burger buns, pistolets, slider buns, hot dog buns, but it's all from the same style bread. Like it's a French bread base. So I would have to say our po' boy breads are the most popular. Obviously, we make thousands per week, and we distribute to local restaurants around here. And the po' boy in South Louisiana is pretty popular. And Civil Wolf for the $2 super chat with the Doge sticker. Thank you, Civil Wolf, for the $2 super chat. Is my bakery organic, or do we use chemicals? Well, let me let this music finish playing. The only chemical, like our actual bread recipe, is shortening, sugar, salt, flour, water, margarine. And the only chemical we use, I guess if you want to consider this a chemical, is we add gluten, to give the flour some strength. But we don't put any like preservatives or any of that crazy stuff in it. Okay, let's see here. No, definitely not gluten free. Not in a full scale bread bakery. Can we talk about charts? What would you like to talk about, my friend? I am not an expert. I am not a financial advisor. I do look at the charts, but I don't base most of my investment decisions on charting, because I personally think that the crypto space is so new and it's so highly influenced by news and media and stuff like that. I'm not a hardcore chart guy, but I do keep the charts up and I do look at them. Have you heard of Phonium? No, I have not, my friend. Any news on XRP today? Not that I'm aware of. If anything has come out, I haven't caught it yet. Miss Stephanie Deaton, I used to work in the restaurant business. If you ask me for gluten-free flip. One thing that just really gets me is when people come into my bakery, my retail bakery, right? It's a bakery. And they like, you guys have like sugar-free or gluten-free? I'm like, it's a bakery. I'm like, I can give you some water and some ice. Like, it's a bakery, dude. 3GP Media with the $2 super chat. Silver Wolf knocking me off the podium. Oh, he did, didn't he? But he's coming back strong. Watch. As soon as it updates, coming back strong. Nobody wants to be knocked off the podium, man. I noticed we got a bit of delay going on though with YouTube and Streamlabs as usual. Trying my best. I don't know why it does that, but there we go. King of the soapbox once again. Okay, let's see. You got edibles in the bakery? No, I do not. Here in South Louisiana, we're still very restricted on that sort of stuff. Oh, Miss Stephanie Deaton with the $15 super chat, ladies and gentlemen. Boom! Soon to be reigning supreme on the totem pole. So thank you, Miss Stephanie Deaton. Incredibly generous. Very appreciative of the super chats today, ladies and gentlemen. Been a while since we've seen such strong activity on the channel, and right there, yes, definitely the crypto space has grown exponentially in the last few years in comparison to the first decade, and that's just how it is. It took so long for adoption and you know, all that stuff like that, but once it started happening, everybody now wants in, and everyone's seeing, you know, what's really happening. Blockchain technology is just going to be, it's like the next internet, you know. And it takes a while for the institutional investors and those types of people and companies to understand what's happening, and to at least give it time to see that it will happen and it's not just an idea, you know. So yeah, it's definitely avalanched and steamrolled into where we're at now. That's for sure. So thanks you guys for the super chats. And yes, I'm anticipating getting the mining series done as much as you guys are anticipating it coming out. I just, you know, I have to wait for the equipment to start coming in, because if I go start tearing apart what I have now to do reviews, it's not going to help, because I need like the packaging to come in so that I can do like box openings and everything for the company, so they can see the quality and that we're legit. But we have Mr. Henry Fernandez with the $5 super chat. Says, hello sir, work making me late again. How do you enter the giveaway? You simply need to type !Cardano, !Cardano, all one word, no spaces, and the chat bot will automatically enter you into the contest. If you try and enter it a second time and you don't get a notification, it means because you can only enter once, and that you are entered. So those of you that are here that have not entered the contest, !Cardano, and you must be a subscriber to be eligible, which is obviously is completely free. So just click like and click subscribe and turn those notifications on. We don't want anyone to miss any of these awesome giveaways. Yeah, we're definitely lagging over here. That's probably going to affect the ending time of the entry, but it'll still work. It's just for some reason I'm delayed, and we'll probably be off a few seconds, but nothing to sweat. When it picks it, it'll be fine. I just switched to live chat. We'll see if that helps. It may not. Yes, the contest is for 100 Cardano cryptocurrency coins. I'm smiling because I'm so excited I get to give something like that away. It's so substantial. And 3GP Media with the $2 super chat. Dang it, doesn't like being knocked off of that totem pole. So thanks again for the super chats, everybody. Incredibly generous today. Oh yeah, we got some. It's because the amount of people and stuff like that. Once you start stressing the Streamlabs and YouTube connectivities, it kind of lags. That's just the nature of the beast. Asking if Alani, Miss Alani, Teresa Alani says, if I hold VET and Voyager account, do I need a wallet? Do I need to transfer the coin into a wallet? I don't use Voyager. If anyone would like to comment on it that does, I'm not sure if they generate wallets for you or not. I do not use Voyager. I really don't know. Let's see. As you can see, the chat bot is telling everyone a 100 Cardano cryptocurrency giveaway is going on for viewers. Use exclamation mark Cardano to enter. If you guys pay attention to the Streamlabs updates, they usually tell you what's going on, how to enter the giveaway, what's being given away, and that sort of stuff. And it populates every 20 lines of chat, so it continuously shows when and who is my next investment with. Well, I'm still working on my bags. I'd like to eventually own and hold 1 million Vechain. So every time I can save up some money, I typically am looking for a good buy-in point so I can finish collecting my Vechain. So I think once I get to that number, I'll move on to something else. But for now, I'm just kind of in a acquisition period for Vechain. And hopefully I can finish it off before Vechain 2.0 hits, because at that point, it's probably going to become out of my range to get to that number. Miss Teresa Alani, hello sir. How do I donate to your super chat? Well, thanks. There's a super chat button if you're viewing on the YouTube chat. It looks like a little $sign, and it says show your support for the Bradley Assassin. That's a YouTube functionality. You can click on that and it'll bring you to a little window that allows you to donate whatever amount you so choose, and you can pick like little stickers and cool stuff like that if you so choose. And if you do, thank you, I appreciate it. Why am I on Vechain? If you take some time to research the Vechain project, you will see that it's just an absolute world beater of a project. The US is a little behind because it is an Asian development team and an Asian market, but it's simply the best blockchain project that exists. I mean, and yes, I'm invested, but if you go research it, it's absolutely just dominating in every aspect in form of cryptocurrency, networks, blockchain projects, development team, real world applications, everything. And Mr. Steve Norris with the $10 super chat says, helping the cause Dogecoin to the moon. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate the $10 super chat, Mr. Steve Norris. Incredibly generous. Thank you, my friend. We can touch on Vechain for a second if you guys like. We still have 41 minutes remaining for everyone to enter the contest, so we've got a little bit of time. So look, first we're going to pop into the Vechain graphic and just go over the analytics of it. And then for those that aren't familiar with Vechain, we'll touch on it in a second. So let's switch graphics real quick. And here we go. Vechain currently sitting at 5.2 cents, ladies and gentlemen. Has a very small, well, I mean, $3 billion isn't small, but in terms of cryptocurrency space, has a small market cap of just under $3.3 billion. As you can see, we're green across the board on the 1 day, 7, 30, 90, and 1 year. It has a current circulating supply of 63 billion coins with a max supply of 86 billion. So it is a capped coin and stuff. Now, for those that aren't familiar with what Vechain is, and I wasn't prepared to do this, but let me pull up some, try and find some information on it for you guys. I know I can just go off the top of my head and explain what I think, but sometimes visuals stick a little bit better. Let me see if I can find something. It won't be hard. Okay, so check this out. We're gonna switch to display capture now. Okay, so display capture, and let me see what this looks like on my screen before I start reading any of this stuff. See what this looks like. Okay, that's kind of okay. Let me try and shrink it a little bit. I get the weirdest format whenever I switch to display capture. But anyway, okay, so Vechain is the I'll read these titles. Blockchain, okay, Vechain became the first 5-star rated blockchain service. Blockchain-based digitalization, blah blah blah. Okay, so look, basically, Vechain is the world's leading blockchain project in the supply chain industry. I don't even like this graphic. I'm gonna just go off the top of my head and explain. What Vechain does, they do many things. They're kind of like, they're branched out, and they're basically inventing networks and catering to companies whatever they need to bring them onto the Vechain blockchain. When it was VEN, it was created on the Ethereum network, and they've since created their own blockchain, and now they're bringing in companies. They're the leaders in the supply chain industry, and when I say the supply chain industry, I mean the actual real world $70 trillion supply chain industry, which is anything that's brought from like farm to table kind of stuff. And wow, Miss Teresa Alani with the $25 super chat. Thank you. That's incredibly generous. Thank you for that. I hope whatever we discussed I explained well enough, but thank you, appreciate it. But we'll finish. We'll discuss it. We'll finish some Vechain stuff, and we'll let the music play, and we'll get back into Vechain. And Mr. Carl Sturdom asking, is Vechain better than ADA? Well, it's two different things, but look, let's finish this up. So, like I said, it's the leading blockchain project in the supply chain industry. And when I say supply chain industry, you know, like anything that's a product from creation to when the consumer purchases it and more. And what I mean is, like, okay, so let's say we're talking eyeglasses or tennis shoes or food, agriculture, anything, okay? Let's just say glasses for now, okay? Well, what Vechain is doing is they're able to track the supply chain from creation to when the consumer purchases it by two ways. On some products, it's just a simple QR code, and you might be saying, well, that's already being done. It is, but it's being done server side. And the thing with servers and storing information on servers is obviously it's easily manipulated. You know, you can manipulate it. It can be maliciously changed or deleted, removed, stolen, anything. But on a blockchain, when you have information, none of that's possible. Once it's there, it can't be manipulated. It can't be changed and moved and sold and whatever. You see what I'm saying? The information is finite. And not only that, every step of the way, everyone in the supply chain has access to whatever information has been put there already. From whenever it's created and scanned into the system, well, it's there forever. And it's there for the next person to see, and for the next person to see, and next person to see. So it's being authenticated the entire way, right? So that's just the aspect of Vechain being able to kind of categorize the supply chain. But like in terms of an item that needs to be authenticated, like basically Vechain also found a way to eliminate counterfeiting. What they're doing, they're putting like microchips in like anything, whatever item you want it to be in, and they're able to scan it from creation. So when they scan the creation of this original item, you know it's authentic. And then it gets scanned, you know, when it's packaged, scanned when it's shipped, and then scanned when it's received at the retailer. And then so the purchaser can scan it, or as the retailer can scan it and show the purchaser that it's an authentic, you know, high expensive glasses or expensive shoes or expensive wine, anything, and show that it's authentic. And now the cool thing about that is, because all that information is logged in the blockchain forever and it can't be manipulated, whenever the consumer wants to resale to like a third party, well, they can prove that the expensive handbag they own or the expensive sneakers they own are not counterfeit, and they are real, and that it was purchased, you know, and that's forever. So like you have that, right? Well, that's just one side of the supply chain industry that Vechain has perfected and is working now. Moving into their partnerships, you know, as Vechain has over, I don't know now, probably it was over 400. It might be at least 500 now. In the supply chain industry. And we're talking Walmart China, DHL, the shipping industry, BMW, Renault, Haier, and then just this week picked up one of the world's leading aluminum manufacturers, which make aluminum for like automobile plants and on and on and on. In fact, that specific company is a Fortune 500 company that grosses over $13 billion a year. They just added Walmart China just added a pharmaceutical company to the Vechain blockchain for verification of their pharmaceuticals, which is a huge deal because initially Walmart China was only dealing in like agriculture, like meats and product stuff. So it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. They're also verifying on the blockchain the virus vaccinations. And what's cool about that is when you're shipping the vaccines from one place to another, the Vechain monitors like the temperature that is being transported in, so that it knows if it fell below or above like where it needs to be to remain safe. Like the suggested tip, all of that information stored on the blockchain is accessible for everyone and can't be altered. And that's just the supply chain side of blockchain. They're also moving to proof of authority 2.0 supposedly within the next 2 weeks, which is going to then allow dApps and like smart contracts, and then probably DeFi. Everyone's expecting DeFi to come into the Vechain blockchain network soon after that. And rumor is there's over 1,000 companies waiting for proof of authority 2.0 to hit, and for the network to be upgraded in that way, because they don't want to bring their projects onto the network only to have it 2.0 come in and then have to redo the coding and data and stuff like that. So I mean, this is like a whirlwind of things happening, and it's in operation now. Walmart, China, and these gigantic corporations have reported that the Vechain network has been more effective, faster, cost saving. So everything. So imagine if, and it only feels like it's just time, of adoption whenever it happens. Like why, we're thinking like. They also rumored that they're partnering with a gigantic national food chain, fast food chain, and everybody's speculating on who it is. No one knows yet, but that's supposed to be happening too. So it kind of makes sense to think that, okay, if Walmart China is just glowing reviews on the Vechain network, the Vechain blockchain, and it's been working and whatnot, you would think at some point corporate would get together and say, look, they're saving Walmart China millions of dollars every year in processing fees or however it works. Basically, whenever a product is scanned into the system, it uses the gas on the network, which is the Vethor coins, and it burns Vethor coins that way, and that's how you end up burning. So the more corporations you have, and the more products and everything that's being used and scanned into and tracked with the Vechain network, that's more Vethor you're burning. And not to mention, if you own Vechain, you automatically produce Vethor. Like it's kind of like their staking rewards. So eventually, and as the Vethor gets burned, you'll eventually start burning more than you're creating, hence making the Vethor, the gas coins, more valuable. So not only the gas coins become more valuable from burn off, they're becoming more valuable because of the case use, and then Vechain's producing them. I mean, it's like, geez, why is this coin not worth more? But as we can see, just in the last month or so, we see significant strides in Vechain. And like I said, I predict Vechain to approach a 20 to 25 cent coin this year, and I fully expect it to approach $1 coin by the year's end of 2022. And then sky's the limit at that point, because then that means institutional firms and hedge funds and your big investment money has discovered what it is. And that's why I currently own 650,000 Vechain, and my goal is to own 1 million of them before I start upping my bags and other coins, at least with any significance. So I'm very passionate about Vechain because it's happening now. It's not an idea. It's not a project anymore. It's a major blockchain project, and the development team is just amazing, led by Mr. Sonny Liu, who was the VP of Louis Vuitton, I think, at one point. I mean, it's just real deal. And it's what happens is when you're an Asian company and your development team is Asian, stuff like that, the big investment money in the States it takes a while for things to hit home and realize what's happening. But that's, by that time, then it's almost too late and you wish you would have invested, right? So that's why I really would like everyone to at least take some time to research it so that you can see for yourself and make decisions for yourself. But I feel it's amazing. And I did pick March to be a huge turning point in the Vechain cryptocurrency. But Miss Teresa Alani, I still see you there. Thank you for the $25 super chat. That's incredibly generous. And thank you for taking some time out to give us some views, some likes, and sub to the channel. And like we said, don't forget, we stream every day. We have giveaways every week. On Mondays, we're going to start running the polls and let everyone vote on what we'd like to give away. So we're here all the time. I'm here every day. Okay, did I watch WWF? I kind of did for a little while when I was in my 20s, but not so much anymore. Spacer2099, 650K VET, $1 each someday. I think it will be $1 each someday, and I'm not talking 10 years. I'm talking like, I think at some point in, like at some point next year, like 2021, I think can bring us to some 20-25 cent coin. A lot of experts are predicting higher, but I'm a pretty conservative investor. I don't like to throw the 1000x and stuff at people, and that kind of crazy clickbait stuff. But I do see 20 to 25 cents this year for Vechain, and I think at that point is when when your market cap brings you, you start to approach a top 10 coin, then your investment firms and stuff, obviously it's staring them in the face. So then they have to go see what Vechain is, and it's like, so then, you start building on that. But I think in the next 2 to 3 years, you could see Vechain approaching $1. And if so, I'm thinking and hoping that everyone that was looking at Dogecoin at these prices and Vechain at these prices, and even Cardano just a month or so ago, we're hoping that, to get in on those prices. Let me give everybody an update on the timer here. In fact, I will switch over to display capture so everyone can see what I see. We have 28 minutes remaining, ladies and gentlemen, to enter the contest. And we are up to 331 entries. Very significant compared to last giveaway. So that's much better participation, and we appreciate everyone taking the time to hop in today. Fantastic. Okay, let me see what I'm missing. Yes, and you must be present to win, ladies and gentlemen. The only rules I have for the contest are that you are a subscriber. If I pick your name and you're not subscribed, I will pick someone else. And you must be present to win. If your name is picked and you're not here, I will pick someone else. It's free and you just need to be here. So that's it. There's really no reason you guys shouldn't be here and shouldn't be subscribed. As you can see, the chat bot tells you 100 Cardano cryptocurrency coins giveaway is going on for viewers. Use !Cardano to enter, and you can only enter once. So if you type !Cardano, the chat bot will notify you that you've been entered. If you try and do it a second time, you simply won't get a notification, which means you are entered. You see, now we're talking 275 viewers, 266 likes. Now that's what we're talking about. That's the kind of participation we look for every day at the Breadly Assassin live stream. So thanks everyone for hopping in today. There we go. Beautiful. Everyone's getting it now. That's how we do. That's how we do. And for those that aren't too aware, Cardano recently upgraded to the Merry Hard Fork, which is allowing native tokens to be built on their network. And so you can create NFTs now on Cardano. Also, DeFi is expected to come to Cardano soon now that the network has been upgraded. Not to mention that they're predicting by the end of the month to be 100% decentralized. So huge development things going on the Cardano coin side and on the development side. Major, especially with the crazy Ethereum fees right now. Once DeFi is brought to Cardano and that sort of thing, you're going to see probably a lot of transactions being executed on the Cardano network in comparison to previous years when Ethereum used to reign supreme. But these projects are just so advanced now. Very exciting. For those of you who are not too familiar with Cardano, but right now Cardano definitely one of the more popular coins and a lot of investing interest. So we the community chose it as today's giveaway, and that's fine with me, whatever the community wants. Your phone ringing over here. Mr. Alera Nawafor, when's the best time to invest in Ethereum? Ethereum's kind of tricky. It kind of runs with Bitcoin. You know, it's one of the two most stable coins, and it's, you know, a lot of experts are predicting it to be like a $2,500 to $3,000 coin at some point this year. So I don't think there's a bad time to invest in Ethereum. We have seen some significant swings with it, but like I like to tell people, and I have some Ethereum too. I typically use it to buy into other coins, but you know, you have to remember in terms of profitability and like percentage gains. You know, okay, so right now we're at $1,500, give or take. Well, if we do get to a $3,000 coin, which would probably be pretty significant and high point for the year, then you've doubled your money. You 2x'd. But you know, your coins like your Vechains and your Dogecoins and your smaller cap coins that have a chance to, you know, to significantly multiply your funds. You know, it depends on what you're investing in and what you're investing for and what kind of return you're looking to get. Ethereum's much safer than your other coins, but I personally love the Vechain is my favorite long-term investment in the crypto space. I also love Dogecoin. We always tout Dogecoin here because it has a chance to be the people's coin, you know, and can grow on that level, which is a little bit different from your fundamental coins, but very significant nonetheless. So that's the kind of things that I like to look at. And then Stratocaster 13, welcome back, my friend, with the $5 super chat, says, good luck all, and good luck to me, but my Coinbase wallet is all I have for now, just in case I win, LOL. Good day to you, Mr. Bradley. Well, you can go sign up on an exchange. Any exchange you sign up on just takes a few minutes, and they'll create, if they trade an ADA, will create an ADA wallet for you, a Cardano wallet for you. If you want to take a look, I have a link to KuCoin in my description that should allow you to create an account in just a few minutes, so you don't miss out on the Cardano if you would win. And if you want to take some more time on another day or whatever to research that, that's fine too. But usually it doesn't cost anything. You can create, like, there's many wallets that many exchanges that deal in Cardano. So you might want to take some time to look into that, my friend, so you don't miss out. And I really appreciate the super chat, especially since you're in a position where you're just trying to help out people. Oh wow. So yeah, take some time to do that, my friend. We wouldn't want you to miss out on something like this. Also, we touched on it right when we started streaming, but we haven't gotten into it in at least an hour. But if you scroll down to the description, ladies and gentlemen, I have a link to a cold storage wallet, all the equipment I use on my stream, a KuCoin referral code, which is an exchange I use to trade in Dogecoin, Cardano, and Vechain. And then we have a Discord channel link there. And if it doesn't work, let me know. I'm not even sure if it. Sometimes they expire after a little while. And then, of course, the Bradley Assassin merchandise link. But just some things for to have at everyone's fingertips if you so choose to look into that. Okay, and let me take a look at the countdown once more. And I'll let everyone take a look at it as well. We have 22 minutes remaining in the entry time, ladies and gentlemen, for the 100 free Cardano cryptocurrency coin giveaway, and we are up to 374 entries. Fantastic participation. It makes me feel like I did something right this week. So thank you everyone for taking the time to hop in here and participate in the contest. So that's good news. Is KuCoin legit? The reviews on iOS all say they're a scam. I've been using KuCoin for about 3 years now, and I've not had a single issue with them. In fact, they're one of the largest exchanges in the world. They're not as big as Binance, but I've never seen any negative news on KuCoin. And that's just my personal experience. I mean, some things might have happened for some people, but I don't think they've ever been hacked, and I've been using them for years with no problems. Mark Cuban just put out a tweet about Doge, not exactly positive. Let's see if we can find some negative news on Doge. Okay, so let's let everybody take a look at it. We report on all news, good and bad. And Mr. Mark Cuban says, to all you people getting all excitable about Doge, relax. It's fantasy sports for crypto. It's fun to play with. The communities that have been built around it are fun, like sports, fantasy, or otherwise. Some people go overboard. It happens. Be young, have fun. Well, I mean, I don't know if that's super negative or what he's what's his point to that is. I think he's just trying to maybe calm down everybody's expectations on the coin in the immediate, but for those that aren't familiar, Mark Cuban's basketball team, the Dallas Mavericks, officially started accepting Dogecoin yesterday for tickets and merchandise, and National Basketball Association team through BitPay, which is huge because obviously that means that BitPay is accepting Dogecoin in some fashion, at least through the Dallas Mavericks. So thank you for bringing that to my attention, Miss Stephanie Deaton. Appreciate it. Okay. How much time we got? Let's see, let's pop on over that for time. Boop. We have 19 minutes remaining, ladies and gentlemen, and we are up to 380 entries. Remember, only one lucky subscriber is going to win all 100 Cardano cryptocurrency coins. And if you don't win, don't sweat it. We have giveaways here every week. And on Mondays during our live streams, we will start having polls and allow the community to vote as to what prize they would like to have on Friday. So we're always trying to keep busy here. We're always doing things for the community. And this is just a small way to pay back the generosity and show appreciation for everyone's support here, everyone's participation, everything involved with the Bradley Assassin live stream here at YouTube. Thank you, Peter Housen. Appreciate the kind words. Yeah, I know, man. Every day we have people join in the chat and participate, and it's fantastic. But I like to do these. Excuse me one second, ladies and gentlemen. I can hardly hear myself. Okay, sorry, back. Couldn't hear. Okay, anyway. No, you're right. I mean, the giveaways are great. It just makes me feel like I'm giving something back. But every day we have Bradley Assassin live stream, and so many people take their time out of their days to come in here, share knowledge, share information, and it helps everyone make better investment decisions. In fact, many times, every day, new coins are brought up to me. Like I said, I take a lot of pride in my knowledge in the crypto space, but there are thousands of coins, and I can't research and invest in all of them. But the community brings coins to my attention that are just amazing projects that I didn't see. And so, we'll touch on them. I have a list that I go through, I scratch off every day, and we come back and we discuss it here, and people can at least be familiar with what it is and make their decisions if it's something they'd like to invest in. So on that aspect, that's why I'm so grateful to the community. Mr. Stephen Toth said WAXP has made me so happy over the last few days. So much positive stuff. Yes, that's another coin that we were just talking about. Mr. Stephen Toth had introduced me to WAXP, which is a project that deals with NFTs and stuff, and has really taken off in the last few days. And he was invested and chose to share his interest in the coin, and it looks like an amazing project and stuff like that. That I'm so slammed. You know, I do run a company, I have a family and stuff like that, but I do take time out for these live streams so that we can grow our knowledge on the crypto space. But I'm just a normal guy. I miss stuff like that. So we're very appreciative to everyone that shares that kind of stuff with us. Okay, let's see here. Mr. Niels Poirier bought my first Cardano today. Congratulations on your purchase. We hope we continue to see greener days. Hoj is the new Doge. It's like Doge but DeFi. Not too familiar with that. I'll have to check into that. New shirt, Bradley Assassin. I'm just a dude. I'm just a dude, bro. I mean, I'm just a dude. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an expert. Please never invest more than you can afford to lose. But I'm just a dude. I'm just a dude. Remember, what was it? I'm just a girl. Stefan, what was her name? Gwen Stefani. I'm just a dude. Lord, what size am I? I'm extra large. Like I told you guys, in one stream, I'm 5'11", 195. But I have to wear extra larges, like I'm uncomfortable in anything else. No doubt. Yeah, there you go. I'm just a dude. If somebody with some music skills, like editing skills, you know how hilarious that'd be if you let it play the normal song, but just like roughly like dub in dude instead of girl. You'd be like, oh, I'm just a dude. You know how funny that'd be? Man. Stuff like that makes me laugh. Yeah, like terrible Photoshop images and stuff, like where they're not even trying. Stuff like that's funnier than a high quality dub or image to me. The Big Lebowski is one of my favorite movies, by the way. Would Janet be yelling? Bitcoin. Do-do-do-do-do. Now sit back and relax so you can hear what I say and realize it's coming from the BARDLY. Let's see. How about we take one more look. 14 minutes remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Just under 400 entries. Woohoo! Woohoo! Let's see. I catch up with. I do have it on live chat right now, so I'm trying to keep up with everything. Poor Man Printing said, "Dude, NFTs are on fire. Top shot if you can get in. Buy. Cards or should I say videos are going for 15 to 30K. Yeah, I still don't get it. Like I get it, but like why? Who decides like that one gentleman's creation is worth more than another gentleman's creation? I'm not sure. Sit back and relax so you can hear what I say and realize it's coming from the THICK. Oh my God. How long I've been in Bitcoin or cryptocurrency? A little over 3 years, I think now, give or take. It was right at the beginning of 2018, so 19, 20, 21. Yeah, about 3 years. I've been mining the entire time. That's what got me into crypto. I was really interested in mining, and I got into it. And then, of course, the second you start to mine and you get it working and figure it out, then you're automatically involved in the coins. So then I just research. I learned, I failed, I learned, I failed. Research, learned, failed, until I got to this point. And now I've brought the knowledge that I've learned to everyone. And so hopefully, once the mining video series starts coming out, which we're gonna have here soon at the Briley Assassin YouTube channel, I can share some of that so that you guys don't have to go through the mistakes I've gone through. It is good money mining right now, but I mined pretty much through the entire bear market for like 2 years, and I was barely breaking even with power costs. That's why I had to really, really, really understand it, figure it out, find ways to make money from buying and trading coins and doing everything I can, because it was like kind of break even for almost 2 years. And then, of course, it took off like at the end of last year. Ethereum was just at like a couple $100 for like 2 years. And then Bitcoin was at like 4, 5, 6 grand for like 2 years. So it was tricky, but you learn the hard way like that. It gets very difficult. So your techniques and what you've learned and how to earn on the coins really explode whenever the market gets profitable. The biggest problem is that right now everything's being price gouged if you can even get it. So that's the downside to when the market's crazy like right now. But I'm gonna I'm gonna do the best I can to try and get everybody some information on where to get some product as soon as the company starts sending me the items to review for everyone. Oh baby, you got what I need, and you say those just a friend. And you say those just a friend. Oh baby, you. He didn't know I knew that, huh? Ain't much I don't know in that hip hop era from the 90s, bro. I grew up my high school days were all Tupac and all that stuff. Even back to the Fat Boys and Biz Markie and, man, everything, bro. I got a lot of history in my mind, bro. Okay, let's see. Under 10 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. Under 10 minutes left to enter the contest. Bone Thugs and Harmony, Tupac, obviously The Chronic, Dr. Dre, Murder Squad, Spice One. Oof, good stuff, bro. Even the boom days like Magic Mike, DJ Magic Mike, and all those cats. Britney, nah, bro, not for me. I mean, yes, but no. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, bro, good times. 318 likes. That's beautiful. That means everyone that's participating is smashing that like button. That's what we need. So thanks everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. To subscribe as well. Turn on notifications. We don't want anyone missing these live streams so they can better their crypto knowledge. And of course, the giveaways we have every week. And most this is a giveaway day, so it's a little bit different. We don't have as much interaction because of so many entries coming in and that sort of stuff. But normally we have tons of information. We do lots of question and answer every day on the live streams. So the giveaway day is a little bit different, a little more lax and kind of fun times. But we do get into some pretty serious crypto discussion on the non-giveaway days. Aleo99 says, let's say you won the giveaway, what would you do with the 88? That's some good question. Jill Spears, yeah, I'll tell y'all straight up, I'm 44 years old. I'm a generation behind a lot of my viewers, but I'm with it. I'm pretty resilient too. I can take the jokes, the old man jokes. Don Schaefer, welcome back, my friend. Mr. Tom Swarto. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I see you there. Oh, we got a couple people my age. All right. Now we talking. Mr. Zula just turned 30. Congratulations on that. Mr. Matt Seymour. Yeah, our generation's music was awesome. In fact, we were kind of the birth of alternative rock. Like I grew up like when I was in high school and stuff like that was when like Nirvana and 311 and Candlebox and all those kick-ass alternative rock groups were coming out. Pearl Jam, all the Seattle grunge. Whew, that was good stuff, man. We couldn't get enough of it. We went from like Tupac and the Chronic with Dr. Dre and all that stuff. Like and then came along Nirvana and 311 and Candlebox and Pearl Jam, and then it was like Soundgarden, and it was like, bruh, this is the best music ever. So all of that stuff was right around my time, man. Radiohead, yeah, man. Tool's probably my favorite band of all time, honestly. Everything Tool puts out is just like incredible. It's almost like a religion. Tool don't mess around, bruh. Okay, so we're getting close to the end, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, let me show everybody real quick. Display capture. We have just under 6 minutes remaining, ladies and gentlemen, to enter the contest. And we are up to 413 entries. Fantastic participation today. Right around 5 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. So if you've been enjoying the stream and or at least entertained, don't forget to enter the contest. It's !Cardano, !Cardano, and you will be put into the drawing for 100 free Cardano cryptocurrency coins. And there it is. It says the allowed entry time has expired, and that's what I was talking about. That delay that we're dealing with. As everyone can see that there, it says the allowed entry time has expired. You can no longer enter the contest, and that was that delay we were dealing with at the beginning of the stream. I'm sure a lot of you we had discussed that. So I'm not trying to. It's not rigged or anything. It's just there was a long delay at the first half hour of the stream. So we'll get to the winner in a second. But Mr. Young with the $2 super chat says, what's the price of the ADA that the winner gets? Well, it's 100 ADA, and right now the current USD price is $1.18. So that's $118 worth of Cardano, ladies and gentlemen, completely free to one lucky subscriber. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let this runtime in. It's just a few more minutes right here so that I don't mess anything up in the giveaway. Because like I said, there was a delay, but so I don't mess anything up. I'm just going to let the little timer run out, and then I will let the chat bot randomly pick a winner. And like I said, don't fret, everybody, if you don't win. We can only have one winner, but we do this every week. So make sure you like and subscribe, turn notifications on. You'll know every time we go live, and you will know when we have the giveaways. I do make ads for the giveaways that I sometimes run on Facebook, and of course, at any time you can pop into the Breaded Assassin YouTube channel and look at the giveaway section, and I usually put out announcement videos for the upcoming giveaways and stuff like that too. Okay, we're getting there, you guys. We're getting there. Y'all remember Murder Squad? I don't know if y'all remember that. Ooh, they were good too. And the Dayton Family, bruh. Go look up the Dayton Family. Watch, let me show y'all. Let me see if I can find some. Oh, them balls were good. Them balls were good. I can't play it on the stream because I'll get copyrighted, but go look up Dayton Family, bro. There's a song they had called FBI. Ooh, them balls were good. Okay, just a couple minutes left and then we'll pick the winner. Like I said, yes, the giveaway did expire. The entry time did expire, but we were delayed a couple minutes at the beginning of the stream. So I don't want to mess anything up. So I'm going to let the runtime end officially on the clock and then we'll pick a winner. So about 2 more minutes, ladies and gentlemen. It's just some stuff we deal with in lag between Streamlabs and YouTube. No big deal though. Oh man, Beastie Boys. Yeah, the early stuff was good. Remember Girls? Girls. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Sabotage. That was their second album, huh? Can I rap? Man, not really. I can rap. I can sing along to some 90s rap, but I don't really like new music. I can't listen to any of the new music. I am from the dirty South. I'm from a little town called Breaux Bridge, Louisiana, right next to Lafayette, Louisiana. I'm about as Cajun as they get. Okay, just a few seconds left, and the chat bot will officially pick a winner, ladies and gentlemen. So in about a minute, we'll let the chat bot pick a winner. Remember, you have to be here, you have to be present, and you have to be a subscriber. So make sure that you liked and subbed before the winner is picked, so that if you get picked and you're not a subscriber, you won't be eligible, and I'll have to pick someone else. So make sure you like and subscribe. Just takes a second to smash those buttons, and it's completely free. 10 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen, and I will let the chat bot pick a winner. So good luck to everyone, and remember, like I stress, if you don't win, be kind, don't sweat it. We have giveaways here every week at the Breadly Assassin live stream, and we stream every day. And make sure to hop in Monday so you can participate in the poll that we have as we let the community vote on what they would like me to give away. So make a note for Mondays, but we are here every day. Make a note for Fridays. Just turn notifications on, and you'll know. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. I will let the chatbot randomly pick a winner. Remember, I have no control over it, but we will let the chatbot randomly pick a winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Luca Healer has won 100 Cardano cryptocurrency coins. Luca Healer. Let me make sure that Luca Healer is here. Let's see. Let me get down to the L's. I see Luca Healer in the chat. Okay, fantastic. I see you. Luca Healer is officially here, and Luca Healer is the official winner. So congratulations to Luca Healer. If everyone would be so kind to understand that you can only have one winner, but today it was Mr. or Mrs. Luca Healer. So congratulations. I will contact I'll contact Luca Healer off stream so that we don't share any information that no one wants to see. So while I'm streaming, Mr. Luca Healer, if you don't mind, do you have a Facebook, Mr. Luca Healer? And I'm watching you in the the private chat here. Just let me know if you have a Facebook real quick. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I see a. Let me see if this is you. Okay, let's see. As soon as I find out if this is officially you, my friend, we can move on and I can end the live stream. I just don't want to end it until I'm certain that we have communication. Thank you, Mr. Steve Norris, for the $2 super chat, being incredibly generous and a great sportsman. Okay, this must not be you. I tell you what, this would be a lot easier if you if you send me a message on Facebook, Mr. There they go, Mr. Luca Healer. If you send me a message on Facebook, it's a lot easier than me trying to hunt you down on Facebook. As I'm the Bradley Assassin on the Facebook as well. It's very easy. It's much simpler. It cuts out any confusion. So I will be waiting for a message from you, my friend. Like I said, I don't want to get off stream yet. Okay. I think I see something coming in. Ah, perfect. Perfect. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm officially in contact with the winner. So I have what I need, and I'd like to thank everyone for taking the time today to give us the views, the likes, and the subs. Turn notifications on. Check it, comment, visit us every day here at the Bradley Assassin live stream. Make sure you're here on Mondays so you can participate in the voting for what y'all want the prize to be in the next upcoming giveaway, and make sure you're here on Fridays for the giveaway. And of course, once I get find out what the community wants me to give away, I will make prize announcement videos. All of that's always on the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel. Also in the description, we have links to all the equipment I use, cold storage wallets, KuCoin referral codes, Bradley Assassin merchandise, all that normal stuff. But that's it for today. Thanks everyone, and we will see everyone tomorrow. Mr. Luca, just hang back in the Facebook chat. I will get your your Cardano address, and then I'll send that to you, and we'll take care of everything in a second. So thanks everyone. Goodbye. Stay safe, stay warm, and we'll see everybody tomorrow.